Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Transferring a repository in Bitbucket involves moving a repository from one user or team account to another. This can be useful if you're changing ownership of a project, moving from a personal account to a team account, or consolidating repositories. Below is a step-by-step tutorial on how to perform this transfer, along with code examples to help illustrate the process. Prerequisites. 1 Bitbucket account. Ensure you have a Bitbucket account with the necessary permissions to access and transfer the repository. 2 Repository ownership. You must be an admin of the repository you want to transfer. 3 Target workspace. Know the target workspace, user or team, to which you want to transfer the repository. Steps to transfer a repository in Bitbucket. Step 1. Access your repository. 1. Log into your Bitbucket account. 2. Navigate to the repository you want to transfer. Step 2. Open repository settings. 1. Click on the settings option in the left sidebar. 2. In the settings menu, find and click on repository details. Step 3. Transfer the repository. 1. In the repository details section, scroll down to find the transfer repository option. 2. Click on the transfer repository button. Step 4. Specify transfer details. 1. You will be prompted to specify the new workspace, user or team, where you want to transfer the repository. 2. Type the name of the target workspace in the field provided. 3. Confirm the transfer by typing the repository name as requested. 4. Click on the transfer button to finalize the process. Code example. While you can't directly transfer repositories using code, you can use a git command to clone the repository after it has been transferred. Here's how you can do that. Cloning the transferred repository. After the repository has been transferred, you can clone it using the following command in your terminal. Example. Assuming you've transferred a repository named My Awesome Project from your personal account to a team account named My Team, you would clone it like this. Post-transfer considerations. 1. Permissions. Ensure that the new workspace has appropriate permissions set for users who need access to the repository. 2. Webhooks/integrations. Update any webhooks or integrations that rely on the repository URL. They may need to be reconfigured to point to the new location. 3. Documentation. Update any documentation or references to the repository to reflect its new location. Conclusion. Transferring a repository in Bitbucket is a straightforward process that involves a few clicks in the Bitbucket interface. By following the steps outlined above, you can easily move a repository to a different user or team account. Remember to clone the repository again after the transfer to continue working with it. If you have any further questions or need assistance, don't hesitate to consult the Bitbucket documentation or reach out to their support.